What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let me show you something real quick because it's depressing. If you watch the last video, you'll see the car broke down. Something to do with the transmission. Got the converter out, I got the transmission out, made a mess, but we're gonna go take the transmission apart together and see what's going on, because there was a lot of metal. I found some O-rings, and when I took the tail shaft housing off, the output shaft bushing was just hanging on the output shaft. So got the pan off, we're about to get those bolts off, we gotta get the valve body off. I've done this 150 million times already because I built this transmission myself because I wanted to learn. It was working great. I literally even said, wow, transmission is working great. We're making 10 pounds, you know what I mean? I just never knocked on wood, so it bit me in the ass. So let's take this apart real quick and see what's going on. Hopefully it's something simple, we can get back to it, but there was quite a bit of metal. Now, the fluid that came out of that converter, surprisingly, was extremely clean, so hopefully that's good, because that was an expensive triple billet converter. And I don't know, currently looking for other options. I do have a Z32 transmission from this car. Now the first version of my Z, it had a Z32 trans with a LOJ adapter, and we made a 50-ish and it was fine. So we could go back to that. The thing is, I have less than a month to fix this so we can make it to Cars and Coffee, JDM versus Euro. I don't care if I have to limp it there, but if I can just maybe put Matt gave me some options. I maybe put a 480E in it, because that's what he's got on his truck, and it's stock, and his truck is like 2,000 pounds heavier than my car. And if I get a 480 with like a shift kit and a converter, like, I should be all right. I mean, my shifter in the Z, it's a 480 shifter, and it's pretty close to the 6L90, so that's why I'm able to shift into drive, park, and reverse. But we lost 6 on the highway right after a pull. We had a nasty vibration, so I'm thinking the vibration from the drive line angle, maybe. Hopefully that's it. It took the output shaft bushing out, because it popped the seal up and I thought it was low fluid, but it wasn't. And then yeah, so, and then I lost second. So it makes sense, because the 2.6, I'm pretty sure they're together, so cross your fingers.
Ever get a check from the blood and the sweat manifest what it means when you gotta be the best, from the red to the set. Put the body in the bench, that's muscle what it takes when you want a big flex. Never knew the taste of defeat. I'm the king in the street, know the taste of my feet. Kissing the ring to the beat, yeah, I had to go big, now the price ain't changed. Let's go bigger, go home, I put that on my partners. Look, let's go bigger, go home, I put that on my compass. Go big, go big, go bigger, go home. Go big, go big, go bigger, go home. Let's go bigger, go home, I put that on my compass. Go big, make it hit. Take a W and never let them in. Undercover moves, that's how we get it in. It's a couple views in London, then in France.
Look at this. That's what failed. Unbelievable. No good, fellas. No good. This holds the 2.6 down there together. Oh, wait, hold up. This holds the 2.6. It's just laying there. Now it makes sense why I didn't have 6 or second. So we may be okay, aside from changing some bushings. Alright, so it's been a couple days. We got some parts in. New output shaft seal. We got new bushings. This one got tore up because this is the 2.6, and this is where the snap ring came off. When I opened the transmission, it was loose. The snap ring came off, so this was probably dangling around, but bushings are cheap enough, so why not change them? Still waiting to rebuild this, waiting on a bonded piston. This is the one for the 3.5R, which I can put back together now. I just have to change this one, but I'm not going to do it until I get the bonded plate for this one. Everything, it's rebuilt. Even the reverse, the low sprag assembly is rebuilt. I got all new thrust bearings just in case, waiting on one more for this one. And that's basically it. So hopefully this one was good. I think all the O-rings were fine. I mean, there's not that many. This one has O-rings in the 3.5R down there. The other ones don't, if I remember correctly. But changing the bushing is going to be a pain in the ass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the freezer tomorrow overnight. What else did I get? This is a new zip kit. But yeah, that's basically it. Just waiting on some stuff, and we can put it back together and hope for the best. We are back, baby. Alright, so I was concentrating. I wanted to make sure the 3.5R, it was down all the way, so I put the bell housing on and it wasn't sitting flush, basically by its own weight. So I took it back out, I wiggled it some more, and then I put it back on, and I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna have to do it again, so I'll record next clip. And it went out smoothly, so sorry about that. But it's all smooth. Now we can put the valve body on. We got to put the zip kit on here. Sorry. There and there. Got some bolts. We got to torque these. We got the O-ring. I'm feeling good. Feeling good about this one. Feeling really good.